From Metis, Elena Sinelnikova. Thank you, Elena.
I was planning to walk on the stage so you can see my heels, but I'm just, going to stand here so you can see them like that. Okay, guys, how are you doing? Are you enjoying it there? Good. Okay, there's a lot of you, and I cannot see anything because of the, the lights in my eyes, so excuse me. I think there's a lot of you, and we're starting. Web3 economy. Okay, so now my clicker is not working, and I don't know why. Just a second. Thank you. Oh, well, I'm going to do the finger instead of the clicker. So Metis. Metis is known as a layer 2. And yes, our fees is like 200 times less than on layer 1. But Metis is so much more because we are building decentralization. This is my 5th ETHDenver, by the way. I am a female founder. I'm here on ETHDenver stage. Thank you. I'm here on ETHDenver stage for 5th time in a row. I am sponsoring ETHDenver every time. And I'm building decentralization. This is my passion. This is my life. And the idea of the decentralization, of course, comes from far from my childhood, but I'm realizing it now. So every decentralization starts from the economy. If we don't have an economy, we don't have decentralization because it's just not possible to build. So economy, what is the economy? Economy is 3 parts: production, consumption, and resources. And of course, the division of the resources within the community. And that's what we're building at Metis, is the Web3 economy. With 3 EcoNodes right now. EcoNodes are companies, decentralized organization businesses that running in a decentralized environment. So I used to be a CEO. I'm not CEO anymore. I am a decentralized coordinator now. Because these 3 companies now have their own business goals, and they work in collaboration and without any central management. So this is the decentralization that we built, and it's already working. So production part is realized by 𝗏𝘗𝘗, consumption by Nuvo, and resources and infrastructure by L2. 𝗏𝘗𝘗 is home for the decentralized economist companies. So all the ecosystem, all the projects on our ecosystem now can run their business on chain. If you have a DAO, you can also run it on chain using 𝗏𝘗𝘗. And of course, like I know people, if you see your logos here, if you hear, Hummus, Layer 0, if you Chainlink here, Synapse, Stargate, if I don't call out your name, if you see a logo, please clap. We have lots of projects in our ecosystem. Thank you, and yay. And they all now will be able to run their business on-chain using 𝗏𝘗𝘗. Nuvo is the consumption part, and Nuvo is all about the user. And this is not a washroom sign, this is a user sign. So everything is about the user, the account abstraction. So if you come to Nuvo, and if you connect through Nuvo to our ecosystem, you will have a complete experience like a Web2. You will never know that you're Web3. There's no gas fees. There's no private keys. There's nothing like this. You are on Web2, and that's what Nuvo does. It provides everything for the users, including user incentives, user badges, soul-bound tokens, reputation power, all that for the users. And this is consumption part of the economy. And last but not the least, is our main Genesis EcoNode is L2. L2 is now has a very rich DeFi ecosystem with all the resources, all this, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everything, all other, TVL, that how we call it, and of course the robust infrastructure, which is and completing this decentralization. This resources is being used by, of course, all the ecosystem players, all the users, and therefore creating the economy, decentralized economy. All that is supported by our community. We have a big community. Some refer to our community as a Metis army. And our Metis army, our community, actually now will be able to create EcoNodes in decentralized way. So we don't create EcoNodes. Our community does, so, which completes the decentralization. And of course, it's not only about the decentralization, because decentralized infrastructure, the Web3 economy, needs to locate on very robust infrastructure. And our evolution of the infrastructure we forked the Optimism first, then we went and we upgraded it and created our smart layer 2 with the decentralized storage and off-chain component, which allow us to have this 1 cent fees on Ethereum. But now we are progressing further and going towards the hybrid rollup. And this is what Metis is going to be, a hybrid rollup. Thank you. Hybrid rollup means that optimistic rollup will still have decentralized sequencers that hold by the community. Again, decentralization on the infrastructure level as well. But as well, it has a ZK-proof generator, which will shorten the 7 days fraud-proof window to of course, to the moments, right? So the transaction is going to be approved right away, and therefore, you don't need to wait for the withdrawal for the 7 days as an optimistic rollup. But for the optimistic rollup, we still have the rewards for the sequencers and slashing for the sequencers, and this is why the optimistic rollup is still needed. I'm going to be talking about this in detail tomorrow at the Impact stage at 11 a.m. Come, show up. And also you can find us in a booth. Our booth is a hidden gem right behind the podcast area. So right behind that wall. Just come and find me there and come and find our Metis team there. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for attending the ETHDenver. My favorite competition and the conference.
Guys, make it loud for Elena. Thank you so much, Elena.